Yo, what's up everyone? It's me, J-Man Gaming. I'm sorry I'm late. Alright? I was on my bed, I was watching some YouTube, I was a bit busy. I'm here, I'm back, let's get into the game. I think that's it. Yeah, I think it's Manufacturing Inc. I'm just gonna see if this is it. I'll tell, cause I saw it. I know what it looks like. And yes, this is it. This is where I left off. Okay, so Phase 1. Is Phase 1 the space elevator, or is Phase 1 this? It's Phase 1 the space elevator. Okay. It's been a while since I played this map, so I need to get my bearings. Alright, so up here. Alright, so this iron has been going since I left. Has it been going? Oh. I thought after being gone for almost like I think more than a month. I think it's fair to say that there was more than this in there. But that's smart plating, right? I'm assuming that's smart plating. Oh wait, yeah, right. I can't do that in here. It has to be in here. No, whoops. That's not what I meant to do. I forgot. What controls are this game? There's a little menu with, like, instructions on how to craft things. How do I craft? Codex, oh. Smart plating. Assembler. So I need... So these have to be made in an assembler. I forgot about that. Great. 1 reinforced iron plate and 1 rotor equals 1 smart plating. And I need 50, which means... I need 50 reinforced iron plates and 50 rotors. Ugh, this is gonna take forever. When this whole series of streams is over and when I complete the game in streams, I'm gonna put the streams in their own playlists. Alright? But when I get around to hiring someone to edit these videos into something shorter, then this is going to be a lot faster. For those who like the long form stuff without edits, watch these streams in order. if you don't watch them in order, then you're not gonna make sense. Which is the reason I put this playlist in order. Order of release is in chronological order for these, since these are streams. Alright? I'm only gonna say that once. These are streams. Now, I wanna make sure I got these right. Smart plating. We need 50 reinforced iron plates. I have 5. And I can make 1 more. I'm gonna take these, and the moment the reinforced iron plates say 50, I'm stopping. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15. No, there's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, and there's 39. I'm gonna need a lot of screws. A lot of them. And I'm gonna keep on manually doing these until I have 50 of each, and then I'm just gonna put them in the assembler. Great. The same component I need for rotors is one of the components I need for rotors is the same component I need for reinforced iron plates, which means I'm gonna need double the screws. This is gonna take forever. Why must it take forever? Just ahead of time, I'm gonna put down the assembler so that way I have it there and I don't need to wait more time in order to craft it. And that's 2. I forgot. How many do I need for the assembler? 4 rotors. Okay. Wait. Wait, I just need more screws. Oh, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, there it is. There's the rotors. And I have enough stuff. I have the cables, I have the rotors, and I have the plates. Light is on. Dark is off. I can't wait to get biofuel. It's gonna make this so much easier. Oh, right. I need a cable. That's gonna be easy. Hopefully. Yes, that is gonna be easy, because, I have tons of copper wire, which means I can make tons of cables. Ugh. Why do I have so many copper wires? I mean, I'm not complaining. Alright, now this has power, but production is paused. Until I have 50 of each, 50 reinforced iron plates and 50 rotors, I am not turning this on. Oh, and another thing, I might pause every now and again. Because, believe it or not, I am really hungry. And soon, food will end up coming to me. Alright, this better be enough. I crafted 506 screws. If this ain't enough, nothing is. So, I'm gonna open my calculator on my computer real quick. Alright, so I need 25 screws for one rotor. I need to make 50 rotors. 25 multiplied by 50 is 1,250. And right now, I have 506, which means I need 744 more screws. The iron rods are going to be the easy part. The hard part is the screws. Because, in this recipe, we need both iron rods and screws. In order to make iron rods, I need iron ingots. The iron ingots are the easy part. The hard part is the iron rods. Or no, the hard part isn't the iron rods, it's the iron screws. Because in order to make rods, we need ingots. Ingots alone are not in here. In order to make iron screws, we need iron rods. And this recipe requires both rods and screws, which means if I make too many screws, I won't have enough rods. If I make too many rods and I don't have enough screws, I need to use some of those rods to make screws. And if I end up making too many screws, I won't have enough. Alright, so I need 1,250 screws to make 50 rotors, but I need 250 iron rods to make 50 rotors as well. So I need more screws than rotors. But that's fine, because I get 4 screws per iron rod. And I have iron rods automated. So I could just check out the storage container and see. Oh yeah, right, I forgot. I disconnected. Wait, I don't even have these connected. Alright, we got plenty of iron ingots, so we don't have to worry about that. Now we just need rods, and rods. Ugh. This is gonna take forever. I'm just gonna make all the iron rods that I can make right now. I'm just gonna make 800. So I have 200. Soon I'm gonna have 300. You know what, this isn't gonna take too much time if I want to make 800 iron rods, so I'm just gonna stick with this. Okay, so... Alright, so, calculator, again. Alright, so I need 25 iron screws per iron rod. I need 1,250 in total. I have 506 on hand. And I can make 1,600 right now. I have 856 too much. Which means if I remove 856, I'll have enough. But, oh, whoops, I opened the wrong thing. I didn't mean to open Task Manager. Yeah, I opened Task Manager instead of Calculator. Alright, so... Alright, so I need 1,250 screws in total to make 50 rotors, and I need 250 iron rods to make 50 rotors. Which means I just need to have at least 250 in order to make it. Oh, whoops, I did the wrong thing. The moment that says 250, I stop. When that says 100, I'm gonna stop. Oh, whoops, I went one over. Well, can't undo that now. Alright. Okay, so I need 25. I need 25 screws per rotor. I need to make 50. No, not 52. 50 rotors. I need 1,250 in total. I have 1,106 on hand. That means I need to make 144 more. Or we just stop until that fully says 50. There it is. Now time to make these. Also, I don't know why we can't make those smart plating in here. Those require 2 items. So, and same as these, so why can't we just make the smart plating in here? Sure, that would take a long while, but I'm willing to wait. I can wait. Alright, there it is. Now, we don't need to make any more rotors, we just need reinforced iron plates. Alright, we need 50 reinforced iron plates. We have 36 of them. We need 14 more iron plates. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, up. Seven, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, There it is. Just in case the math is wrong, I'm gonna do one short. Alright, the math wasn't wrong. Now just craft this. This is gonna take a while, so I'm just gonna... whoops. I'm just gonna chill over here. No, whoops, I didn't mean to do that. I'm gonna take a peek over there at every, like, so-and-so minutes. Alright, now I'm gonna mute my mic so you can watch it. I'm gonna watch from my phone to see if the timer pops up. The sort of idle timer. If it does, then I'm gonna come back and readjust. But if it doesn't, then I won't. Alright, be right back. Okay, that just happened. I literally had no idea that happened until it was too late. Like, I was focused on the center. Why did it kick me off to the edge? Hold up. Alright, that was my mom. It's gonna take a bit longer, but yeah. It's gonna take a bit longer, so instead of what I was going to have before, I'm gonna have some ramen. For those of you who have ate ramen in your childhood, you know how good it is. So, yeah. Now, continue watching this, and I will be right back. Alright, bye. Again? Really? Again? What? Why does this keep happening? Alright, how many has it made? 36? Okay, that's some. Wait, hold up. What does that mean? This is frozen. Does that mean those is full? Yeah, I got it. Come on. Hi. And that's the ramen. Fuse blown. What blue fuse? Is it this one? Alright, is it something over here? Is it with one of these? Wait, am I muted? No, I'm not. Alright. Oh, it's out of fuel. Both of these are out of fuel? What? Alright. Okay, alright. I need a chainsaw fast. Am I able to make a chainsaw? Can I make a chainsaw yet? Yes, I can. It requires 5 reinforced iron plates, 25 iron rods, 160 screws, and 15 cables. Alright. Oh, whoops. Wrong way. Wait, how many cables? 15. Alright. Oh, whoops. I went into the wrong place again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Alright. That's 15 cables. Now 160 screws. How many screws? 160. Right, so 160, and I need 25 iron rods. Alright, that's gonna be easy. And now I just need the reinforced iron plates, and I need 5 of them. How many reinforced iron plates? 5. Oh, whoops. There. I almost made too much. Now I need more iron rods. Alright, that's the chainsaw. Alright. I need biofuel for this, too. That's creepy. It wasn't Ghost Exile level creepy, but it was creepy. For those of you who watched my Ghost Exile streams, you know what I mean. Or stream. Because, for those of you who don't know, every time I tried to stream Ghost Exile and I went into a game, it lagged like crazy. The only time it didn't lag when I got into a match was when I started streaming before I got inside them. No, not before, after. After. Alright, I got a lot of leaves from that. Oh, whoops. Ow. I'm pretty sure I have extra biomass leaves somewhere in the main base. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh, dang it. I thought I did. Guess I don't. Well, I got leaves now. That's something. Two reinforced iron plates and 8 cables. That's easy. Oh, whoops. Wrong one. Right one. Alright, that's the leaves. To start off, I'm gonna turn off everything aside these, so that way I can give this thing extra power. Off. Oh, whoops. Huh. Just crouch. Simple. Now the real question is, do I have to turn off everything aside those? Or is that enough? It's not enough? Come on. Seriously? Off. Ow. Off. I'm pretty sure that's off as well. Off. Alright, so now everything aside those are turned on. That should be enough. Alright, this one isn't connected. Alright, I'm gonna need 3 cables. Wait, is this still going? Yes, it's still going. I'm gonna put that on pause for right now until we have more effective power solutions. No, it's like mini hay bales. I thought it was just straight wood. Hold up, I got an idea. hold up a minute. I gotta go real quick. difference in the in the picture down there? Funny. Yeah, and that's actually true. There is a scammer in my account. I have no idea why there's a scammer in my account, but there's a scammer in my account. Now we need to get the factory back up and running. Might as well pick up... Actually, no. Alright, so that means that it's time to go up to the space elevator. This is going to be the first time upgrading it. That means this is a monumentous occasion. So, start the countdown. Seal. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. So, I'm guessing cloud cover isn't gonna be coming back. That's good. I like this. Oh, no, it was just delayed. Oh, whoa, whoa. Whoops. I did not mean to do that. Alright, that means that just unlocked tiers 3 and 4 in the hub terminal. Next up, tier 3. Coal power. $150 reinforced iron plates. Wait, hold up. Vehicular transport, tractors and truck stations. Steel production. And enhanced asset security. 1 hand equipment slot, 3 extra inventory slots. I'm gonna get this first because it allows an upgraded weapon. 100 reinforced iron plates, 600 iron rods, 1,500 wire. Alright, so we already had the wire on hand, so that's done. Now I just need the 600 iron rods. The moment that says 600, stop. Or, no, the moment that says 600, I stop. Oh, Yeah, I hear you. Alright, I'm back. I got my food, and it is fully perfect. Now back to this. In fact, I'm gonna automate this. When it goes to around the 540s, I'm gonna stop. Alright. That is the first one. That is almost 300. That's 292. I need 600. Which means I need to get a lot more iron ingots. Ingot City, here I go. Hold up, just in case I'm gonna take 2 extra stacks. And any I don't need, I'm putting back in there. Whoops. I went over the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll keep this for extra. And these iron ingots I'll be putting back in here. Great. Fuse balloon. Is it this one? Did this one run out? No it didn't. Which means it's these ones over here. When that says 100, I'm gonna start constructing the reinforced iron plates. Alright, we need lots more iron plates, which means we need lots more iron ingots. I'm gonna take out one entire row. Now we wait, and I eat. Wait, hold up. auto clickers make it to where you don't have to click as frequently. I wonder, can I use an auto clicker to cheat this? Or wait. Oh. No, I can't.
Hey there, it's Josh.
Alright, so that's my answer. No, you cannot cheat this with an auto clicker. Alright, I can't craft it in there. In order to make a Xeno Basher, I need 2 Xeno Zappers. And I don't? Okay. I'm pretty sure I accidentally made 2. Alright. Alright, that's that. I have 200. $15 now. Alright. Wait, how much? Did it say 15? It did. So just 2 more. That's me. Ooh. Ow! That one hurt. Why did that one hurt? Wait, how much? Oh yeah, I definitely have enough. I can use some of them. I thought that meant that's how much I had, not how much I can make at first. Alright. Now I have everything I need. Xeno Zapper. Now I need modular frames, which is 3 reinforced iron plates and 12 iron rods. Wait, how many modular frames do I need? 5. Two. 4. Six. I want to test this out. Oh. I'm fine. That's something. Alright then, I'm fine. I have no idea how I'm fine, but I'm fine. Slide under the belt. Slide under the next. And time to find a test subject for this baby. It works. Works perfectly. Seriously? I assume that thing would be completely filled by now, and I need to make I would need to make another, wire silo. Yeah, I'm calling them silos. It fits, don't you think? Alrighty. So that's the weapon and stuff done, the enhanced asset security. Oh nice, power towers. Yeah, these are basically what combines power, the power poles, the original power poles. These, the Mark 1 power poles. I'm assuming that the power poles are going to continuously upgrade as we go on. But these power poles only have a limit of 4 power connections. These power towers, on the other hand, span power lines across greater distances. And what I'm hoping is I can connect the power poles to these power towers. Or at least that's what I'm hoping for. I'm not entirely sure. Also, eventually we'll be able to, drumroll please. Hypertubes. Basically forcing your character to get launched down a barrel of a gigantic gun. That's about as good of an analogy as I can get. Yeah, these are for humans, by the way. Don't use these to transfer materials or stuff. If you want to transfer materials, use the tractor station. Or in the future, when you unlock future phases, you can in fact unlock what's called monorail technology, which is basically a train. Or something faster, which is drone ports, which is basically similar to monorail technology, except it's air, and you don't need to connect rails to the stations. You just need to place one station on one end and another on another. So you can basically use it for transporting stuff between two bases, basically. Or if you want to straight up move bases entirely to somewhere else, you can do that too. And the best part is, or for some people the worst part, you actually can't drive in the drones. They're like mini planes. Except there's not a seat on top that you can use for riding it. It's an unmanned thing. The tractors, though, you can ride those. Same with the monorail. Or train. AKA train. And, boop. And, boop. And, boop. Ow. Wait, will it not take as much health? Huh. I couldn't tell. I couldn't tell how much health that took. Can I make the... Alright, I can't make it in here. Alright, we can't heal ourselves just yet. But that's okay. Or wait, can we? Nope, not yet. That is if it was tier 0, which it's not. And it's not tier 1. It's not tier 2. It's tier 3. And 4 now. Which means coal power, no. Vehicular transport, no. Basic steel production, no. Enhanced asset security, no. Fixed it blueprint. Basically just... It's basically a blueprint for an entire base. Just copy and pasting a base from one map to another. Or at least that's what I'm thinking. I'm not entirely sure. Alright, Logistics Mark III, which is industrial storage containers. Which is basically 2 storage containers stacked on top of one another. And I'm guessing that the exports and the imports are for both. And you can eject either one through whichever one. But I'm hoping it's not that. What I'm hoping is that... these are entirely separate. You can have one part on top be limestone, and the other half above be iron. And the only things that you can eject are what those belts are connected to. Top ones eject top load. The ones on top. The ones on the upper slots. And the ones on the lower slots get ejected from the lower belts. Or imported from the lower belts. Also, another thing, you know these stators? You know those rotors that were in tier 2? Yeah, here. In tier 3, you unlock something called stators. There's a little slot in there. My ADHD's telling me that the motor, which you also saw, here, is the rotor smashed in the stator. Because, if you can see right there, the rotor could perfectly fit inside that slot. I have no idea why that doesn't make it a motor. But, wait, yeah, it does. Oh, a motor is a stator and a rotor. I can't wait to get this expanded power infrastructure. This is going to make power so much easier to manage. And by easier to manage, I don't mean easier to keep things powered. I mean easier to power everything without having to worry about without placing multiple of these power poles. Now I just need power poles connected to the power towers and multiple power towers spanning. And I wonder, when you connect power lines to different power towers... Wait, this is going way off topic. Yeah, nice. While I'm here, I may as well pick up a bit more. Can't wait to unlock the gas mask so I can get over here without hurting. Wait. How close can I get to these exactly? Just so you know, these... if you get too close to them, you'll start feeling immense pain. And you can see when you're getting too close to them because it'll pop up this little filter. If you get out soon in time, you won't have any damage dealt to you. But if you stay in there for a tiny bit too long, when you see the filter, this happens. That. Well, luckily I keep inventory, so that's nice. Yeah, it really is nice. I get to keep my inventory no matter what. I like that. Right, so I have more leaves. There you go, that's the leaves. And here, have some wood. Which is, I have 2 short. Go ahead, flow in there. Go on, don't be shy. I'm gonna take these, and I'm gonna put them in there, so that way it doesn't go away too fast. Whatever, I tried. The biomass is still working strong. It's still going. I'm impressed it's managing... I'm sorry, impressed? Excuse me. I'm impressed that the biomass, the regular biomass leaves, haven't all burned out. Luckily, these actually last a while, and they don't burn out in like 5 to 10 seconds. The moment that the biomass burner over there goes over to the solid biofuel, that's a good day. Also, another thing, you see these, like these connections? I go over here where this goes like this, and everything that's in... Oh no. Everything that goes into... anything from this conveyor belt goes into here. And you can in fact see the moment that it goes from here to the lift. Is that what it's called? Yeah, conveyor lift. Which is basically just an elevator for materials, basically. That's the most simplistic explanation I can give for it. Also, there is a Mark 6 of each of these components. There is a Mark 6 conveyor belt and a Mark 6 conveyor lift. The conveyor lift goes so fast, you can't even run against it. You have to run along with it. And it's basically like super speed. And if you do this and jump, you'll probably get sent miles. That is if it's the edge of the belt. You'll probably also die if you have full damage on. It's that much health dealt if you land on the power pole. It's that much dealt if you land on top of here, which is slightly taller than those power poles. But if you just land on the ground, this is how much damage is dealt. 1.5 squares. You know what? I'm just gonna call them squares. And those orange lines below, are those like the stamina bar? No, it's not. That space is so narrow I can slide right under. Imagine one of those monsters trying to get me when I slide under here. Yeah, have fun bonking your head on it and having a lump a mile wide. Oh, except they might be able to get under here, and that's not good. Wait, if I crouch normally? No, I can't. So it's only when I'm sliding. Hold up, I want to see this in photo mode. Wait, is there even a photo mode? I'm pretty sure there is. Oh, yeah. Photo mode is a thing, but you can't use it for third person. It's only a first person angle. Also, I like this, like, sneaky crouching feature, to where I'm so low that I'm lower than the natural crouch. It's like proning. Except in order for you to actually prone, you have to slide under here, and then stop when you're under here. So that way you're permanently crouched, like, well, like this. hold up. I have a question. Can you build stuff up here on these grids? Like the mini storage box? Yeah, the storage boxes. Can't. Dang it. I thought you could, but you can't. That's unfortunate. I can't even delete this specific storage box. Yeah, I can't even delete this one. My game is lagging for some reason. Wait, how long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for 2 hours. Alright. Most of the other parts have been going on for a long time. But I feel that this stream has been going on long enough. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I will be back with more Satisfactory soon. I won't be putting a schedule, since I'll often be late with the schedule. So, when it happens, I'll just set the title, set the description, which it'll be the same, since the timer it was only for the first part. No more timer. Now, thank you for watching. Goodbye. Ugh, that was creepy. Just bye.